What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show too, but you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
Man, you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
Look, you got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
This is it, the showcase for the absolute best of the NBA. The All-Star Game set to begin tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And so here are the West All-Stars.
And this has become the events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Clutch, he's in at shooting guard. Griffin is out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Durant, and it's McCollum in at the point.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And the West All-Stars have possession, following the three-pointer by John Wall.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Anthony. And Thomas has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Wall passes to Anthony. To the paint, and stolen by Parsons. And again, another basket there from Clutch. Clutch has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
They set the pick. Thomas a screen. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant. Here's Clutch. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Anthony drives in. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Down low. And the basket by McCollum.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Yeah, I got to drop 60 again today. What up? What up, everybody?
Pass to Gasol.
You already know my goal is to drop 60 today.
Gasol, a screen on Parsons. George passes to Wall. Nice jump shot from the top.
I'm trying to drop 60.
Wall's got 5 now.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end.
I should have made that.
Anthony dishes to Gasol. And the West All-Stars also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant, and Lillard subbed in for McCollum. Here's Clutch. He's got 13. That is good. He's got 16.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Outside Thomas. Bosh, that's the pick for Thomas.
Oh!
The shot clock. Lets it go from 11, and George ripped this stuff.
He caught my ankle. He caught my ankle.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up, guys. Putback slams. That's not the
kind
of play that can build confidence.
Here's Thomas.
What?
Outside for George. Thomas against Aldridge. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Parsons with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Pass to Clutch. A three ball. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Bosh. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. George, no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Thomas. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Great pass by Bosh there.
Here's Clutch. He's got 19. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters.
And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters.
And now for the East. The West making some changes.
Damn, why they send me in so late?
Kemba Walker is out there with Thomas. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Good! Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Paul's checked in for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Paul kicks to Harden. Back to Paul. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't
What?
it?
I thought y'all was leaving.
Outside Butler.
Huh? What?
Walker against Paul. The three
Why?
from Thomas. Can't hit.
What?
The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Harden the pass to Griffin. Here's Clutch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 25 points.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
The dish to Parsons. Passes it to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clutch has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For the 3, there's the bucket. Good. Clutch has got 31 points.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding.
Oh!
What range on that shot?
Close that door!
Amazing.
And stop opening it!
Dominating first half of basketball.
Close it and get in here!
Hasn't been close.
Now! Open it and go!
We return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books.
When they close the door!
About to begin.
And that
Close the door!
was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Clutch in its shooting guard. Durant is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's McCollum, and it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wall dishes to Gasol. He feeds it to Thomas. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the second. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. No problem knocking that one down. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
George. It's rebounded by the West. Parsons got 3 rebounds now in this one. Moment here now for an injury report.
After checking out his foot, it looks like he's
What the
sprained
fuck,
his toe
bro?
in that play. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season.
Damn,
it
give
really
me the fucking
changes the
ball.
look of this entire team, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Why are you taking that bag outside?
And here are the East All-Stars now. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Thomas with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Shot clock at 5. Anthony, the pass to George. Fires from 18. That's good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Launches a 3. No good from Clutch.
See, y'all don't pass me the fucking ball.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Anthony dishes the Wall. West All-Stars with the rebound. Parsons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Clutch. Launches it, and he gets it to go. Clutch has got 37.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by George. And here are the East All-Stars. And that one's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
McCollum passes to Clutch. 3-pointer. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Picked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Clutch has got 9 points in the quarter.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And some changes here for the East. But both teams will make substitutions. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry passes to Clutch. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Clutch has got 43 points. And George, here we go. Nice form on the 20-footer. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. West All-Stars. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Rose is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Anthony. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Here's the screen.
What?
Back to Rose. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Curry passes to Clutch. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. Clutch has got 46 points.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And they double up Butler. Thomas kicks to Rose. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Clutch. Good on the triple. Clutch has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Rose can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's the 3, and he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Clutch. Clutch has got 52 points.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the 3s in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops. I like this composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Over to the left wing. Fires it up, and the jumper falls for him. Clutch has got 54 points.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing. That's the wall.
And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've shown in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Clutch. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And some changes here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Batum comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Walker subbed in for Thomas. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Parsons. Russell comes in for McCollum, and Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. Clutch, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Clutch has got 60.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Griffin's shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Cousins comes in for Blake Griffin.
Oh, that's
James
it,
Harden
gay.
in for Russell. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Rose dishes to Walker. Drummond with a screen on Paul. And it's Walker penetrating, and it's Drummond missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the shot is good.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Harden the pass to Clutch. Lets the three fly, and the shot is good.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
No good with the wing jumper.
Here.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little...
The 2K Sports post-game show. disappoint. And that'll do it.